All right, what's up, guys? We back with a recap slash rant for the real NFL. This is not a gameplay video. This is talking about the real sports that just happened in real life, bro. Week, what is this? Week 10, week 11. I don't know what the heck this is, man. But anyway, the Falcons defeat the Panthers 29-3, and it was interesting because they tried to low key make this a 28-3, and the memes probably would have been better in our favor. We probably would have basically use this as that whole 28-3 bull crap. Y'all already know how it goes. We get tired of it. It's old, but anyway, we won this game 29-3. Now, I don't know if I put in the title, but from the title of this video, based on the last two games, the last game against the Saints, we blew them out. They didn't score no touchdown. This game against the Panthers, we blew them out. They didn't score no touchdown. This literally proves that Dan Quinn was the problem. That literally proves it right there because we got Jeff Olbrich, I forgot how you say his name, Jeff Olbrich, and we got Raheem Morris coaching on defense. Ever since Dan Quinn has gave up the coaching, we have been winning games and just destroying people, like playing actually how we should play. Dan Quinn giving up his coaching job really helped us out, and his defensive coaching job, it really helped us out. Raheem Morris on third downs, Jeff Olbrich on first and second down. These dudes are balling. They actually playing with heart. They playing with a motive. They playing with passion, aggression. They playing like they actually want to win the game. That's what I'm saying. That's what I like about the team. And everybody's saying they don't know what the heck Arthur Blank said to them. They don't know what the heck is going on, but they actually feel like they playing for something for a change. These dudes coming out and blasting dudes. When Kyle Allen came on the scene, they was like, okay, Cam Newton, he out of here, whatever. From this game, we made the fans and the coaching staff rethink about what they feel about Kyle Allen. This was crazy, bro. Like, let me just go ahead and show y'all real quick. And also, y'all already know how it is, bro. This was a blowout. And guess what? Devondre Campbell, for the second week in a row, bro. Even this man stepped up. And guess what? This man actually got an interception today. And what was second in tackles on the team? Devondre freaking Campbell, bro. Fight starter on Twitter, bro. Like, the dude was talking so much trash and wasn't doing nothing. This man finally stepping up. He's finally doing better in coverage. He's finally got awareness. The dude got a pick. And how he got the pick was amazing because it was like, oh, shoot, I got the ball. He actually realized where he was and was aware of where the ball was and caught the pick, man. True Font. The dude came off an injury. Y'all know how I feel about True Font. We have our ups and downs. True Font came back from injury, which is crazy. He was actually the leader in the tackles this game. And he got an interception this game. Guess what? Ricardo Allen got an interception this game. Devontae Casey got an interception this game. Bro, 4 interceptions in one game. I haven't seen that since probably 2012 when we intercepted Peyton Manning. What was it, 3 or 4 times? This was insane, bro. This really felt like the old, Deku, William Moore type era days, man. When we had Sante Samuel, this was a good game. It was a good game to watch. It was a fun, exciting game. Claiborne, now let's get to this, bro. Claiborne came out just boof, 2 sacks, just balling. This man, Adrian Claiborne, I keep trying to tell y'all before he went to the Patriots after he got a cut, whatever. I told y'all Claiborne is nice. I was like, oh, he only had 1 game. Claiborne stayed getting to the quarterback. I don't care what they call it about talking about hurries. Claiborne is almost always hurrying the quarterback. It's kind of weird. It's kind of messed up about Claiborne's situation though, because guess what? He was with us when we lost the Super Bowl. Went to the Patriots, went to the Super Bowl, and lost when the Patriots lost against the Eagles. And then when he left the team, that's when they went against the Rams last year. That's kind of crazy, bro. The thing about that's kind of effed up. I would really be heartbroken if that's something happened to me like that. But anyway, this young way cool. This man is nice, bro. This kicker, he missed one. I don't remember really seeing it, but the dude has came in and he has done a great job kicking the ball, bro. And I know my energy is kind of off right now because the game like kind of in a while back. But I'll have to tell y'all something, man. I told y'all this really shows that Dan Quinn was a problem. He put his ego aside and realized, yo, I'm about to get fired. And guess what? Now somebody else is saving his job. And I told you, I hated Kyle Shanahan for a long time because I don't like how he did Roddy. But you got to give him the respect. Kyle Shanahan was the reason for the success that we had as far as coaching wise. I still think Matt Ryan was being Matt Ryan, and he still doesn't get credit for that. Every time he does bad, they say it's all Matt. But when he does good, they give it to somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Every time Matt Ryan has success, they say it's, oh, this person, that person. Oh, it's all Julio. Guess what, guys? I think in the last two games, when we blew against the Saints, did Julio Jones have a touchdown against the Saints? Y'all let me know. Did Julio Jones have a touchdown against the Saints? Did Julio have a touchdown this game? So what are y'all talking about, man? He had 79 yards last game. He had 91 this game. I'm not saying Julio Jones is not a big part of the Falcons. Obviously, he is. But if y'all for y'all to say he's the only person on the team, and that's the only reason why Matt Ryan has been doing good his career, like, come on now. Did y'all not remember when Matt Ryan came in the league? He was rookie of the year, went to the playoffs. Come on now. And Julio didn't come into 2011. All right, my boy Matt Ryan. Let's go ahead and y'all know I gotta say my boy Matt. 21 for 31, 311 yards and one touchdown. Just straight balling. Brian Hill. He ain't really doing too much, but he doing good in the receiver. He does just enough to get his first downs. Freeman, he was just doing stuff and wasn't going nowhere. He wasn't even getting first downs. But Hill is just coming in and doing what he needs to do, like just the minor stuff. You know, it works out. The little stuff that he does, it's a big part of us because it actually helps us out. Now, Kenyon Bonner, this was the Kenyon that I've been waiting to see. They actually let this man get some blocks and he'd be gone. Kenyon Bonner get past like the first line, he's gone. I knew right when he came to the team, I'm like, Kenyon Bonner, that dude is like one of the best kick returners in the league. The dude is awesome, man. And I think they said that's like the third kick return by Falcon. The other person was Eric Weems and it was Harry Douglas. And that was Kenyon Bonner in the history, which is crazy, man. That man was gone. But the big story of this game was Calvin Ridley, 8 receptions, 143 yards and a touchdown. I gotta put some respect on Calvin Ridley's name. Like I said, guys, we just don't have Julio. And guess what, y'all? I just hate that, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. As a Falcons fan, the whole team, I like Julio. I love Julio. The dude is a monster. I told you I was more of a Roddy fan because I've been around longer to just not know Julio. I'm a Roddy fan. The dude is a monster. You know what I'm saying? I love Julio. But when everybody just blames the success on Julio for Matt Ryan, it just upsets me. Because didn't Matt Ryan break a record when we went to the Super Bowl for the most touchdowns to different targets in the season? Right? So come on, man. Like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Did Matt Ryan last year with the worst coordinator in history go for 35 touchdowns and 7 interceptions? And they didn't even put the man in the freaking Pro Bowl? But he low-key did better than he did when he won MVP? Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, are you serious? But this whole season, oh, bro, it's all Matt's fault, man. Y'all need a better quarterback. It's all him. The defense was the problem. Do you not realize the coaching was the problem? Now Dan Quinn moved people back where they need to be. Dan Quinn relieves the defensive duties. Now the whole team energy is great. The play calling is great. Jeff Olbridge got them dudes hyped up. Adrian Claiborne, boom. Claiborne, set. Even my boy Ted McKinley got it set. Yeah, 2 sacks by Claiborne, 1 sack by Big Beasley, 1 sack by Allen Bailey, Ted McKinley, just straight up balling, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't really get it, bro. Y'all don't get it. This is a new team. 4 interceptions and what was it? 5 sacks this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sacks and 4 interceptions in one game. And last week was what, 6 sacks against Drew Brees, the most tied with the most he's ever had against him in his career. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I keep trying to tell these people that y'all can sit here and blame man. This is about the game, but as a total, like I told you, that's my quarterback. I'm gonna stay defending my quarterback. Look at Russell Wilson. He's a Super Bowl champion, is he not? But what did he have? Also, they had the 12th man. You know, they had the energy, they had the vibe, and they had the will to go do it. Guess what they had, guys? The best defense in football. He had Legion of Boom when he won the Super Bowl, didn't he? Did he not? Did he not? And that's what happened. They won the Super Bowl based on the freaking defense. They was even back then questioning was uh Russell Wilson even a decent quarterback? Was he a system QB? But now they give him all the credit in the world. Like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ben Roethlisberger, the man hasn't won a ring since the defense has left. Ever since Lamar Woodley, James Harrison, Troy Polamalu. Guess what? Big Ben hasn't won a Super Bowl without Troy Polamalu. Big Ben has 2 rings, right? I believe, or does he have 3? I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. You seen the commercial with Pat Mahomes and Troy Polamalu? Polamalu got 2 because they was one of the best defenses. The whole team freaking had a commercial on TV. And what happened? Like, what happened? Drew Brees. Guess what? Oh my gosh. You mean when they freaking tried to kill Brett Favre with the Brownie Gate? Yeah, no wonder why they had the best defense. Because the defense won. Drew Brees wasn't even Super Bowl MVP. Guess who they gave it to? Wasn't it Tracy Porter? A dude on the defense. Aaron Rodgers. Guess what? Oh my gosh, the best quarterback of all time, Aaron Rodgers. How many times have Matt Ryan freaking dusted Aaron Rodgers? But they don't, get no credit. Every time Matt beats Aaron Rodgers, they always talk about, oh well, Aaron Rodgers can't do it by himself. Well, they don't say that when Matt Ryan lose, do they? But guess what happened when Aaron Rodgers won that Super Bowl? Aaron Rodgers came through Atlanta, and what happened? The defense showed up. The defense is the reason why Aaron Rodgers got that Super Bowl. But they don't say nothing about that. Clay Matthews was just like the best dude. Freaking B.J. Raji, Zombo, Charles. What was it? Charles Wilson? Was he on the team? With Tremont Williams, Nick Collins, all of them boys. Like, are you serious? I remember the whole team because that's how you know if I can name all the Packers. They not even my team. If I can name guys like that, that showed you something. They had ballers out there, man. Tremont Williams, Nick Collins, Charles Woodson, Brad Clay Matthews, B.J. Raji. Dudes was freaking balling, bro. But, oh no, it was all Aaron Rodgers. It was all Big Ben. It was all Russell Wilson. Come on now. They all had defenses that were consistent. If Matt Ryan had a consistent defenses, we would have at least those 2 Super Bowls in 2017 and in 2012. Because we was blowing out Kaepernick and the 49ers, and guess what happened? The defense let up, and they won the game. But guess what people say? Oh, Matt Ryan choked. It was all his fault. He put the team in a position to win. All the defense had to do was hold. The Super Bowl, the defense was doing good. Matt Ryan put in a position to win. Guess what? The defense couldn't hold. And guess what? If we probably would have won that game, they probably wouldn't even give the Super Bowl MVP to Matt Ryan. They would have gave it to Robert Alford because he would have deserved it. He would have had 2 picks that game if he wouldn't have dropped that pass to Edelman. So that's what I want to let y'all know. Like, really think about that for a second before y'all be calling my quarterback trash. Or he's not this, he's overrated. How is he overrated, bro? The people I just named are low-key overrated. Look at the Ravens. Hold on. I forgot the best one. And this is talking about the game, guys, but this is a part of the whole situation, bro. Joe mother freaking Flacco. Come on now. That was when, Kaepernick beat us and went to the Super Bowl. The 49ers versus the Ravens. And we would have went against the Ravens and we would have freaking tore them up. We would have obliterated the Ravens in the Super Bowl. But guess what? Ray Lewis and them boys was on defense going crazy on Kaepernick. Kaepernick was the first 49er in the Super Bowl history to throw an interception. They was just destroying them. Guess what? With Joe Flacco, nobody talks about that. Everybody like, oh yeah, it was his defense. They went right off into the sunset. All of that bullcrap, right? That's what I'm talking about, man. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? So you telling me Joe Flacco is better than Matt Ryan and all the other guys that don't have rings? My point exactly. All of them had defenses. Come on now. So anyway, now that I got that off the way, but I appreciate y'all, man. Um, this game was awesome, bro. This game was good to see. I love seeing the energy, and I love the fact that, like I said, Dan Quinn put his ego aside and let other coaches coach. Raheem Morris doing a good job. Jeff Ober's doing a good job. Dirk Cutter, I always liked him as a coordinator. I told y'all he never got fired in the first place. He left after Mike Smith got fired uh, back then. And I think we good, bro. Dan Quinn, I don't really like him too much as a head coach, but for what he's doing right now, I like his vibe as far as like his interviews now. But I didn't like when he kept talking about preparation, preparation. I got tired of hearing that junk. I keep trying to tell y'all it wasn't the players. The players are doing what they told. But when you have to set somebody up to win. You have to put it in the position to win. You have to game plan. And that's what we're doing now. And we can literally run the table and go 9-7. If these two dudes keep coaching this defense, we haven't allowed a touchdown in 2 games. Bro, 4 picks today? That's insane. Man, if it was good to be a Falcons fan, bro. But Christian McCaffrey, bro, shout out, like Greg Olsen, these three dudes on the side, Christian McCaffrey is the best running back in football, man. I'm sorry, I know like y'all probably like, oh, what happened about the Panthers? Christian McCaffrey is the best running back in football. That's why I have him on my ultimate team in this game. This dude can do anything you want a running back to do, and he's gonna do it every down. He does not get taken out. This dude is the Panthers right now. This dude is the Panthers. He is personified Panthers. Like they might as well put this man's face on the logo because he is the Panthers right now. He's carrying the team and putting on his back. Every win that the Panthers had was because of Christian McCaffrey, and that's just facts. Luke Kuechly, dude was nice. Luke Kuechly is nice. I love Luke since he came into the league. Dude is a baller. Greg Olsen is a Hall of Famer, and even Cam Newton, by the way, when we went to the Super Bowl. Oh shoot, heck, my bad. But even when he went to the Super Bowl, dude's a baller, bro. Dude's a baller. And guess what? Cam Newton had a defense. But guess what? The Broncos had a better defense. You see what I'm saying? That's why they lost. So anyway, guys, we got the Buccaneers next. I'm not too much worried about the Buccaneers at all. Josh, I was about to say Josh Freeman. It's so long ago. Jameis Winston, the dude is a clown, bro. The dude eating W's on the sideline, fighting his coaches, pushing everybody moms, and probably got a leather jacket under his shoulder pads. I'm not worried about that clown. We got Dirk Cutter on the team now. Dirk Cutter knows about the Buccaneers. I'm not worried about them at all. Like Mike Evans, okay, cool, but I'm not worried about him. Like when I see people on schedule, I always give teams credit. I'm like, okay, you can't whatever, whatever. The Panthers, people are, oh man, you gotta worry about Panthers. When Cam was healthy, I was never worried about Cam. I would be more confident about this game if Cam was playing that one that we just played before the game started than with Kyle Allen. Because backup quarterbacks we can't do nothing against because ain't no film on them. I was scared about Jacoby Brissett um, last year when Lamar Jackson was playing. I was scared about Lamar Jackson then Flacco when he was still there, and all these other backups I would be scared to play against. But Cam, I'm not worried about Cam. I respect him. I like him. But I'm not worried about that, man. And I'm not worried about Jameis Winston. So we good over here, man. Shout out to Justin Hardy. Oh, by the way, that man Mario Addison was talking about sacking Matt Ryan or whatever. Talking about how last time, like 2012, he told him to get the F off the field, how he about to go crazy and sack him. That's the same thing Cameron Jordan talked about fresh meat with McGarry. And guess what happened? The dude didn't even get no sack last game. Mario Addison, what did he do? He didn't do nothing. They got blown out. Exactly, man. So that's what I'm talking about. These people keep talking trash because during the game they're not doing nothing. They trash. But thank you so much for the Falcons finally playing, bro. Because dudes wasn't even coming to the stadium. The stadium was empty. Like they felt like they gave up on us. We didn't give up on them. They gave up on us. But now it seems like they're doing it for themselves first, and then they're doing it for us, and they're doing it for their coach. Everybody is doing it for somebody, and that's what we want. We want to see passion. We want to see them go out there and win games, man. And that's what we like to see. People like, oh, we should tank. People, they just get so stupid. People like, oh, we're giving up the draft pick. That's that's the fake fans that Devondre Campbell should be talking about. Who the freak says that? We good over here. We got depth. We just had to be in a position to win games. We had to have good coaching. You see what I'm saying? These dudes out here know what they know what's going on. They're great players. But coaching is everything. If y'all didn't know that, everybody like you should know that by now. Coaching is everything. Oh, by the way, I love to get a shout out to a low key this man Jaden Graham, bro. He's the number 87 on the Falcons. This dude, bro, is probably coming into one of my favorite players. Oh, he the same age as me, bro. He was born October 10th. I wasn't born October 10th, but he was born in '95. This dude on special teams is amazing, and he came out here on offense, catching balls, fighting for first downs. I love that dude's energy. Even when the team energy was trash, this dude was like the most hyped dude on the team every game. And I like that he actually gets some playing time. I wish my boy Hooper could come back, real soon. But with this guy, I would love to see him be a breakout star and then be in the lineup. Kind of like how, the Ravens got Mark Andrews and Hayden Hurst and all of them boys over there. I would love to see like a dual threat tight end with Hooper and that guy. Paulson, he cool, but Logan, we done had some up and downs this year with him. But Jaden Graham, the dude is really going out there, and I respect his game. I respect his attitude. And Allison, Quadre Allison, they finally put him in the game. He got a touchdown. So yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all, man. And we here. Sorry, this rant was a little different than usual, but I just wanted to get that stuff off my chest, bro. I told you I don't like when people talk about my quarterback. People talk about my team, and they be like, "Oh, well, the Falcons did, the Falcons that." We made adjustments on the coaching staff, and I told you this proves that Dan Quinn was a problem because he gave up his duties, and now we're blowing dudes out. The defense is playing legit. How we thought the defense was gonna play anyway, right? Okay then. So let's run this freaking table. Let's go down to 7. The Vikings were supposed to. I don't even know. Did the Vikings lose, man? The Vikings were supposed to lose. The Broncos was freaking blowing them out 20 to 0. And let me see. Did the Vikings come back and win on them? The Vikings came back and won 27-23. We needed them to lose. But it's all good, man. I'll see you on the next one. I know I'm probably missed something that I wanted to say, but shout out to everybody, man. I'm out.